Mariana Pacheco-Zuniga, and you're watching the CANES News. We're wrapping up the final week of school before our first extended break of the year, with students looking forward to a week off to enjoy the Thanksgiving holiday with family. And we have some good news to report with regard to school funding. Astor Tate and Joseph Ferguson report.
Election day was earlier this month, and voters in Jasper County had to decide something that could change our schools for the better: the education sales and the use tax referendum. Voters had to decide if they wanted to continue having a 1% sales tax in place. This sales tax was already in place, but it was scheduled to end in March 2025. The referendum was passed with nearly 9,000 voting in favor and less than 8,000 voting against it. But what does this have to do with our schools? Well, quite a bit. With the sales tax being approved to continue, it will help fund many projects. These projects include the creation of new learning academies in Hurdyville and Ridgeland, as well as the upgrading of athletic facilities at our school. And with continued economic development in Jasper County, including the new Buc-ee's that was recently announced, visitors will pick up most of the bill. Sales tax may seem like a bit of a nuisance at times, but it is crucial for the improvement of public spaces such as schools. If you notice our school, or any public place, really, has a better funding and facilities, just know it was all made possible thanks to taxpayers and those who voted for these taxes to be put in place.
One of the best things about our school is the rich diversity of our students and staff.
At our school, we think it is important to show how diverse we are, which is why we hosted our annual World Culture Night on Wednesday, November the 20th. Here at Hurdyville Junior Senior High School, we like to encourage and embrace the various cultures as we have staff and students from many different parts of the world. Music, dances, and even food were on display for our guests to present the different cultures found in our school. Venezuelan, Mexican, Indian, Jamaican, and many other cultures were present, showcased by different music, dances, food, and even flags. We think it is important to show how diverse we are as a school by embracing our cultures, traditions, and languages. This year, we introduced something new to represent our Hispanic young ladies and how they celebrate their 15th birthday. Our young ladies were encouraged to wear their quince dresses to represent what their culture is like. We saw different colors and styles, all beautiful and significant to the Hispanic traditions. If you weren't present to our World Culture Night, we hope to see you next year where you could see and even show the different cultures we're made up of here at Hurdyville Junior Senior High School.
Hey Kings fans, have you heard about our school's newest sports team? The wrestling team will make its debut Saturday at the JCS Memorial Preseason Tournament as Bridges Prep, with 10 wrestlers ready to hit the mat for their first action.
Yeah, so right now we just got a bunch of people that have never wrestled before, so we're just starting off with the fundamentals, getting them excited. Have a tournament this Saturday. I've seen a lot of good things, a lot of people hungry to learn, hungry to grow and get better. Just the excitement I see in their eyes, just learning the new moves, learning the techniques, and just learning the sport overall.
Coach Gearhart was an all-state wrestler in Michigan before joining the Marine Corps. He coached the wrestling team at McCracken Middle School in Bluffton last season before taking over to build a new program in the Ville.
I'm super excited. I love the sport of wrestling, just bringing it to this community. I know what it can do to a young person, young man or woman, how we can build their confidence and make them grow as a person, so I'm super excited.
The basketball teams are also prepping for their season, and the boys had a scrimmage with Class 4A Buford on Thursday in the Ville. We talked with newcomer Daniel Briscoe about the team's prospects this season.
I feel like we have potential. We got a lot of room for improvement, and we just got to cope with that. And it's a bad loss, but we can learn from that and learn from our mistakes. We could work on playing better defense, better offense, run the plays and stuff.
Stay tuned to the CANES News for all the latest on our sports team.
Surrounded by the searing gaze of intolerance, the vulnerable become fuel for fear as the other is cast into the flames of misunderstanding. So like her, she's being judged just for being a woman, really.
Our school auditorium was transformed into a museum this week, showcasing art projects from Ms. Parker's Honors English 3 class relating to a recent unit they studied in class.
Yes, the theme is facing our fears by confronting fear of the other. And I'm big on SEL in my class, so I thought this was an opportunity for students to embrace and also think about fears and how we deal with it and the consequences of not dealing with our own fears and prejudices and so on. The main text in our class is The Crucible, and they are loving it, but I also wanted them to make that connection with real life situations.
Through personal expression, the students were able to display their understanding of the theme while also impressing their teacher with their creativity and artistic ability.
I was blown away. I really didn't know that they had such skills. I mean, we know what they do in the English class. This is our honors class, English 3, but the artistic skills behind it. And I'm hoping that other teachers will find ways of incorporating or unearthing our students' talents outside of just the academic stuff. So they can see themselves shine in a different light, you know. That was one of the things, and I felt really impressed. Some of the things I look at really touched a place inside of me, because all of us have fears, right? And it got me thinking about some of my possible fears, why I do some things the way I do, and comes back to fear.
Ms. Parker hopes the powerful display inspires other teachers to incorporate similar projects into their teaching.
We should all try project-based learning. It's fun, and students become engaged, and it opens their insights. I mean, we're not just educating students for the grades, but we're educating students for life. So I'm encouraging all teachers to try. And big shout out to my English 3 honors class.
Before we head out for the week, the CANES News team asked students and teachers what they are most looking forward to about Thanksgiving.
We're going around the school premise asking people what is their favorite Thanksgiving tradition. We're going to start out with Naya here.
My favorite Thanksgiving tradition is I love to eat. My favorite food is macaroni, and I love enjoying games and doing stuff with my family.
Can you tell us what you like to do on Thanksgiving?
Hopefully the food is good this year. Last year the food wasn't really that good. Like the turkey, it was so dry, bro. But hopefully this year they make it better.
Just being with the family itself is a great blessing, I feel, and to be with the family members, to have a good time and enjoy.
I like to cook with my family and help them out through the Thanksgiving so people can come over and eat with us.
I like to eat macaroni, and for Thanksgiving, I like to spend time with my family and stuff. Yeah.
My favorite Thanksgiving tradition, me and my dad, we like to go to the store. Sometimes we buy, since my dad's Hispanic, sometimes we like to buy tamales, pozole. We have it for dinner.
So back in Jamaica, my grandmother always came over with the turkey and always cooked it for us. So I really like to eat with her, and we always get together with family. So that was a really nice time for me.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving tradition?
I like to eat, you know, and seeing family, like that really warms my heart, you know.
Yeah.
My favorite Thanksgiving tradition, you know, back up north, we like to go hunting and fishing and, you know, gather around with people, friends, family, all that, people who are close to us. And, you know, normally we just do some reunions and, you know, shoot some guns and just, you know, have fun and bond.
So, like, I help my mom cook before, like, Thanksgiving, and then we just start, like, inviting people over, and then we just eat.
I like to help my mama in the kitchen, you know. I like to eat. Like to go around, you know, do the Christmas tradition, what you thankful for and stuff.
I like to spend my time with my family. I like to eat good.
When the family get together, you know, sit down, talk, eat dinner.
I like to be with my family, you know, hang out and chill and eat.
Our tradition is used to have fun, laugh a little bit, and enjoy the moment, you know?
Yeah.
I'm Mariana Pacheco-Zuniga. Thank you for watching the CANES News.